What's up, Smith Game friends? Welcome back to the channel, and mostly welcome back for another movie review. Jeez, I haven't done this for a while. So today's review, we are going to talk about everyone's least favorite video game movie, and that's right, guys. That is the Super Mario Brothers, the original movie that came out back in 1993, the same year as Jurassic Park and Congo, I think Congo? No, I think Congo is later on. So before we do, as you can see, I did some changes. At the back. See there, I did really put the marble things there as well. Looks great. Looks a bit different. So, if you guys loves movies, video games like nostalgia, stuff like that, or modern, please do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on so you guys won't miss a video, and that would be great. So, no further ado, let's jump into the video and let's talk about Super Mario Brothers. So, Super Mario Brothers, in my opinion, this is my opinion, not everyone's opinion, everyone does different opinions. In my opinion, I absolutely love this movie. I love Super Mario. Super Mario is one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time, and it was my first Nintendo game I ever played. So about that. So basically, I played Super Mario on the Game Boy, and that was Super Mario Land. And when I heard there's a Super Mario film, I was like, what? I was like, you gotta be kidding, right? So I watched this film once, and I was like, oh, that's okay. But when I watched it more times, I fell in love with it. I know it's wacky, I know it's, yes, I know it's wacky, I know it's stupid, I know it's not following the video game formula, but the reason why I love this film so much, because I look at this as a origin film, as an origin story to Super Mario, like how Mario went into the other worlds, like the mushroom world or the dino world or anything like that. So I look at so once again I look at this as an origin story, and the story was really cool. I really enjoyed it. So the story is basic. Basically, it's about two dimensions that are parallel. So basically, there's our dimension, that's the human world, and there's the other one where the meteorite struck, and they are the dinosaurs that are exiled into that world. So they turn that world and they evolved into humanoid, human-looking beings. So they evolved to that. The actors are in this film is Bob Hoskins. He plays Super Mario in this movie, and it's absolutely great. He plays Super Mario there. He was in Hook as me. He also plays me again in the Neverland movie. That was a two-part movie. And also, I believe he was in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I think he plays the lawyer. So in this film, he plays Mario. And we got this guy is John Leguizamo. I can't say his last name. He plays Luigi, and I know everyone don't like the outfits. I love the outfits. I look at it as a modern take of Super Mario, and I really like the boots. You see the boots at the bottom? These boots here. These are the hoppers where boot hoppers when they bounce off of things. That's really cool. I really liked it. And also he's out of Colossal Damaged. What else is out of? Is Colossal Damage? No, he's not in that one. Yeah, he's in that one. No, he's not. Yeah, he is. He was in Romeo and Juliet as Tybalt. He was in Spawn as the clown villain, and that's really cool. And also, he voiced Sid in Ice Age, one of my favorite animated movies of all time. And Sid is one of my favorite animated characters. I really love him. So that's John Leguizamo, I think. And also, we got Dennis Hopper, who plays the villain called, as they call him, President Cooper, but we know him as King Cooper, because in the games he knows, as you guys know, in the games he plays. In the game he's known as Bowser. So in this film he's Cooper, as we know that name from the television series, the TV shows, as Super Mario World, the Super Mario Show, and the other shows. That's really cool. And also there was other characters as well. There's Toad in this film. He's a musician, like a street musician, and he plays songs about Cooper. And also, but we know him as a humanoid mushroom guy. But in this, he's a human, like an evolved dinosaur human. And there was Yoshi, who's this baby T-Rex, and he got a long tongue, as we know from the video games and that. And also there is Samantha Mathis, who played basically she played two characters. In the beginning, she played Princess Daisy's mother, and the second character she played is Princess Daisy herself. So we know Princess Daisy in the video games and also in the cartoon series, and in the film she's Luigi's love interest, as she always is. And also there is Iggy and Spike, who we know as Cooper's Bowser's children, but in the film they are King Cooper's cousins who are dumb and a box of rocks. And now let me tell you about the story. I really like the story, guys. It's very different. I find it more interesting. I find the story more interesting because in the games you actually you do the loop. Basically you say Princess Peach every time. But I find this story very interesting than the game story, in my opinion. So let me tell you. Basically, like I said, there are two dimensions, and dinosaurs were turned into humans, as we guys are humans ourselves, who are from apes, but they're from dinosaurs. And Cooper got this plan and his plan is to merge two dimensions together by placing a piece of a meteorite rock in the meteorite. But he couldn't do that because the meteorite rock was with Princess Daisy, who she was hidden in the other dimension that was our dimension, the human world, and she was placed there by her mother, but unfortunately she was killed by the accident in the tunnels, and King Trooper wasn't happy. So the next 20 years, King Trooper sent his cousins, Iggy and Spike, to capture Daisy and to get the rock. But they keep doing that wrong like 5 times, because on the news in the movie it said like importantly missing women from Brooklyn, and they don't know why they're missing, but now we know in the movie. So the main characters are Mario and Luigi, who are the ordinary plumbers that they were struggling finding plumbing jobs because their rival plumbers are Jankel. They got to them before they did, and it was very hard for them. So they did a scene where Mario and Luigi actually meet Princess Daisy, and Princess Daisy was trying to go to the telephone because she wanted to report the university about Jankel want to ask them to get off the site because they were looking for dinosaurs, because they want to do some plumbing work there, but they won't do it. So as she goes there, Luigi was on the phone looking for the messages for some jobs for plumbing, and Mario was trying to get some drink, trying to get some water, and so I think I forgot her name. Princess Daisy actually went to this phone with Luigi. She took the phone like that. He never seen a woman before. He never seen a girl. Well, he did, but he falls in love with her, and he took down. And she went out. He gave her the phone, and she pressed the button, and she hadn't got any quarters, as we know, as the American calls it, that what we call pennies here, and he gave her a quarter, and like 10 quarters, and he went to Mario saying, oh, she's nice, oh, I want to know what her name is, like that. So he's like he fancies her. I was like, oh, that's so cute. Mario gave encouragement to go up to her and say hello, and there was that, but Mario fits in the van because the van keeps breaking down all the time. So later on, further on, Mario and Luigi actually invited her over for dinner, like a double date thing, and they would talk about the dimensions and the rock, why the rock is so important, and all that. And so Mario took his girlfriend back home, while Luigi and Princess Daisy just have a nice stroll down the street. And Princess Daisy wanted to show him the tunnels, so she did that. And also back to Mario, and I think her name is I forgot her name. I forgot what his name. I forgot her name is. His girlfriend was kidnapped by Iggy and Spike. So they kidnapped her because they think Princess Daisy wasn't a disguise, but she wasn't. And they found out they got the wrong girl, so they went after Daisy. So, but Iggy knows about it. So basically, cut to Luigi and Daisy. They were in the tunnels and they found this fossil. But that fossil died, that skeleton, as she said, got a farm and possibly was a human once. That dinosaur, guys, is her mother. Yes, that's her mother. And she doesn't know that. And Capelli manager went out past them. And they were doing this, get rid of this, basically like a leak burst with the pipes. And Luigi tried to fix it, but he couldn't. So he went for Mario to help him. And while they were fixing the pipes and that, Iggy's bike decided to knock them out. They knocked Mario and Luigi out and they took Daisy away. So they took her away. Luigi and Mario went after them and they went through this rock who they thought it was solid, but it wasn't. Like they could go through it. I think like a doorway or something like that. And Luigi went through it, and also he went through it, but Daisy went out the rock, but she tried to get to the boys, but Luigi just grabbed the necklace off her. Because that necklace, guys, is so important to King Koopa. So after they went through the doorway to the dimension, Mario and Luigi they just end up in this this messy, aggressive looking world filled with dinosaur people who are humans, and they got the rock, but the rock has been taken by this big woman who wearing this red outfit with spikes, and she wearing them shoes again. She wore them shoes, these here, and she escaped from them. And then Mario Luigi went around trying to find Daisy, and they found Daisy, but she was taken in the taxi. Because they were taking her to King Koopa. And then, if I can remember this, oh yeah, King Koopa and his assistant, name is Lena, they were in the tower because King Koopa was cleaning his hands because he don't like fungus now, because he get off being dirty and all that stuff. And Iggy and Spike just went to see him, and he told them, "Oh, we got Princess Daisy, and we just defunctionized her." And he went, "Great!" And he went, "So where's the rock?" And they went, "Rock, sir." They went, "Wait, you haven't got it? I told you to grab it. I told you to get the rock." And he said, it's just Spike. He goes, Spike, I told it. Then he goes, "No, I told you to remind him to get the rock." And so they said, "Oh, we haven't got the plumber's got it." So they went and put on the plumber's alert, and then Mario and Luigi bump into Toad. Like I said, that Toad is a street musician who he made a song about King Koopa, and the police wasn't happy. So they arrested him for that, and also arrested Mario and Luigi both for being plumbers. So the rest of them went to this aggressively looking police station, and the rest of them from the cages told them about this, that they were in another dimension, and all about their old king was devolved by Cooper into fungus and all that kind of stuff. So they being called out by the cop, the cop, and they took him to the office where they meet Cooper, who he thinks he's someone else. He pretends to be someone else. Oh, I met the lizard and blah, blah, blah. He says, oh, that Cooper is a snake. Is an egg-sucking son of a snake, he said. And he went, oh, so wait that Cooper time, I want to talk to him. And he went, oh, where's the rock? And Luigi went, the what? And Trooper wasn't happy, so Trooper got up. He went, where's the rock? Where's the rock? And then just trying to press his fingers in Luigi's eyes. I was like, oh, don't do that. So Mario got off him, and the dog went, nobody touches person Trooper. And Mario went, wait, you said Trooper, you said your name is, he went, oh, do I lie? I think so. So, he said to God, take him to the devolved chamber. So the devolved chamber, he devolved, Toad into a Goomba. As another Goombas are these, mushroom things that we know them from the games, that we jump on and kill them. But in the movie, they were these big humanoid lizards wearing jackets. And the Trooper was so funny. He went, Troopers, join the Troopers. And I was like, really, King Trooper? I'm like, what? I'm like, Dennis Hopper played King Trooper in this film brilliantly. He's amazing. And so he said to Mario, Mario. Mario said to him, oh, so what you sell orders on me from? He went, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Lizard King at his service. And they went, whatever. So they went mad because Toad went that. They grabbed King Cooper in this devolved chamber chair, and they took him to this thing where the chair put your head into this funnel thing, and it turned you into something. So they turned him into a Jurassic. They put him into Jurassic, and he went up. He became back down, and still the same Cooper, but you see the change in his eye like a little bit because he's slowly, and he goes, I'm gonna kill that plumber. So Mario and Luigi escaped and the police station, and so after they escaped, there was a chase scene between them and the rest of the police force. They escaped, and then they went to Mario and Luigi trying to figure out where to go, and Luigi went that, oh, go Parkway, and they did, and went, oh, I said we should go right because I was going to suggest it, and Mario went, you idiot. So they went to the tunnel, like an abandoned tunnel, and they went through the vultures actually saved them, but they went through the other side. I saved them. Luigi went, Mario, the vultures saved us. And I went, the vultures didn't save us, I saved us, not the vultures. So they went through, but there's a scene where versus Daisy actually meets Cooper, but she actually talked to well, she was with the room with the girls, and Lena actually took Princess Daisy with her, and next scene she was in the dress, and a purple dress, because she was about to have a meeting with Cooper, and there's the scene where we meet Yoshi, who is baby T-Rex, who's like a pet, and he became friends with Daisy. I was like, when I see that guys, I was like, oh, that's so cute. And so King Cooper tried to flirt with her, but she's like, no, I'm vegetarian. No, I'm not into that. So King Cooper went, you know young girls? She went, yeah. What it's like, they don't know what it's like to be kissed by a lizard. He tried to kiss her, and see all the magic happened. His head went, ugh! And she went out. He went, take her away. I'll use her later. So that he kicked poor Yoshi in the head. He went throwback. I'm like, oh, don't kick him. And then Mario and Luigi were arguing in the desert. But Cooper, guys, was mad because Iggy and Spike didn't follow them. So they interrupt him because he was in the mud. And he went, I'll talk to you guys outside, wait for me. And he took them to the devolve chamber, and Spike, Edie thinks, oh, Spike will make a great Goomba, but he didn't. He advanced their brains into made them smaller. So he did both of them, and he said to them, if you don't bring me back the rock or the plumbers, I will kill you personally. That's what he said to them. And then they in the I think it was the desert. They crashed in the desert because they were driving this body. And Mario Luigi went to them. He went, I hereby you arrested by King Cooper that you're arrested. And all that stuff. And Mario was like, whatever. So they tied him up and asked into him like where Daisy was. They wanted to know where the rock is, so they told him the rock was with the bar woman. And so they went on this dump truck, and they went through and pretend to be one of them. So they went through it, and then they cut to them in the bar, where it's weird and all the dinosaur people were like dancing and that dance. I was like, what the heck was that? And they saw her, and Mario tried to be cool with her. I was like, what Mario gonna do? So he went, you look like you like a piece of spam. And she went, punch me in the face. I was like, use your hit hard. And she laughed, went, ha ha ha. I laughed. So Luigi went, nice try, Mario, but that's not gonna work. He went, trust me. These are the pros. I don't know how to do this. So he went up to her again. He said, please hit me all you like. Please hit me harder than before. And she went, I'll hit you hard you like if you dance with me. So she danced with him. He was trying to get the rock. I was like, Mario, you're absolute perv. Oh my god. So he got the rock. Finally got the rock by the dancing. And then the Goombas and Lena was there trying to get the plumbers and that because they would be told by the receptionist. And then they escaped because the bar lady actually helped them, and she gave them them shoe things, and then they helped them. So then Mario and Luigi jump on this garbage truck, so they could go all the way to Trooper's tower. And while they took the tower, they went into this like a pipes room, and they tried to turn down the heating into cooler to cool everything down. And they went to this I think it was the lockers, and they found the outfits, and it's these outfits here. They wore them, they're in the elevator, and went blood. I was like, cool. So then this scene is really funny. Oh my god. The Goombas all of them were in the elevator. Mario and Luigi behind him. The Luigi guys decided to do a dance. So you went behind him, you went da da, you went da da, you went da da, and Mario went, Luigi, don't. You went, no. You went, Luigi, no, don't. Luigi, don't. Luigi did all of them, he did all of them. Everyone was dancing. And then he went up together and went, na na, na na, na na. And then when Mario and Luigi went up to the elevator shaft, the leader of the Goombas actually went, hey, ha! And then I went, oh, it was like, oh, sorry, so we're just dancing. It's like, seriously? Oh, idiots. Because they're stupid. And so then, Lena went into this room and to see Princess Daisy, and to try to kill her. Yoshi saved her, and then she bumped into Toad as the Goomba, who tried to give her a plate of vegetables and that, because she's vegetarian. And she bumped into Iggy and Spike, but they recognized her. And they're telling her about her father and everything like that. So they took her to her father, and they see the father, like a big globe of fungus. And then Yoshi comes, he got stabbed on the neck. I was like, aww. So after that, she's on this thing. Do you know the arcade when you had these guns, like on the screen, you point and all that? That was like. She's on the video cam, trying to locate Mario and Luigi, and then Mario and Luigi went to see Daisy, and Daisy actually took them to her father, and Luigi just thanked him, right? He went, thank you very much for helping us. Mario's like, oh god, next time you will do it in the shower. And I was like, oh god. So Princess Daisy told Mario about his girlfriend. He went, oh, I forgot to take her to see the WrestleMania. And she went, you didn't know? He went, no, what? So they split up. Mario went after the girl, trying to save them from the Goombas, and Luigi and actually went, and they got captured by King Koopa and the Goombas eventually. And so Mario, while they got captured, Mario just saved the girl from the Goombas, and they went down on this mattress and down this tunnel. The Goombas went after them. The Goombas got hit by the icicles first. Then Mario put a spanner in the hole, and they tripped. And so Koopa and the Goombas took Luigi and Princess Daisy outside, and then here comes Mario and the girls on the mattress, zoom outside, burst out the tunnel in the other end, and took down the Goombas and the rekindle thing or chopped off, and Mario having this fight with King Koopa. I'm not getting too much. So while he's having a fight with Koopa and took down the Goombas and that, Luigi and Daisy and the girls went after Lena because Koopa dropped the rock. She caught it and went after Meteorite trying to merge them together. So she did that, and so Luigi and Daisy tried to stop her. Mario got the string saying, "Drum me, don't get me," and he got the bomb. Yes, but bombs in this. That's cool. And on that, bomb there. Bomb went do. So he went down, he went up the obstacles, all that stuff, and then they merged. Yeah, they merged. Then King Koopa turned Capelli into a chimp. I don't know why he calls them monkeys, but apes monkeys not the same. Because the different monkeys got tails and apes doesn't. So we're from apes, not monkeys. Dumb dinosaur. And so basically Luigi actually stopped the merging and they came back into the dimension, and so Luigi and Mario take down, well, it was exploded. They tried to take down Koopa, but the bomb exploded him onto this like a bucket thing, and it came out a big dinosaur, a big T-Rex. I was like, whoa, that's scary, man. That's scary as shit. And so my went, see you later, alligator. He went to there, the Ocean Johns, and he came up from the dinosaur into this slime. And then everyone cheered, and because they saved the day, and the chain came back to normal, and then he went, I'm back. Love those plumbers, that he said. So Mario and Luigi go back to the dimension, but Luigi felt sad because he won't be able to see her again, and he loves her and that. He confessed his love for her, and he kisses her, and because now she knows where she belongs. And they went back. It takes three weeks later, and the news about the Super Mario Brothers, and then Daisy came back and said, "Oh, Mario got a problem," and that's it. Then tucked into the credits. So, guys, that's the story of the plot of the Mario. So here are my final thoughts. Overall, Super Mario is a great movie. Like, for me, I really enjoyed it. I loved it. Like, I've seen other video game movies like Sonic the Hedgehog, Rampage, Pikachu, all that stuff. I can't wait for the next Super Mario film, and that could be great. It'll be voiced by Chris Pratt and everyone else, and that could be great. So yeah. So guys, this is the end of this movie review of Super Mario Brothers, the original movie. Overall, this film is really cool, and if you haven't seen Super Mario film, I highly recommend you to watch it. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, well, leave a comment down below, And I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourself. Stay awesome. Bye.